Yo, what's up? About 6 hours too early. Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Probably gonna be chilling for New Year's though. So I wanted to stream last night. But then I was like ready to fall asleep and I was like I don't have the energy to. So instead, gonna do an early stream today and then chill. Yeah, hope you're doing well. This is Holly Jolly Beatdown from Street Fighter V. Is the song that's playing. Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to stream my usual time and like start the stream and then be like, oh, it's New Year's. I don't know. I feel like that's... Unless I was specifically doing a New Year's stream thing. But... Not this year. Where the game at? Hold on. That one. Maybe? There it is. Okay. So I've been playing this a bit off stream. Hit level 40 last night. But Path of Exile 2. My build is starting to get crazy, and I want to play more of it, so that's what I'm doing today. That and then maybe Street Fighter later, but it depends on what goes on. Also, it may or may not be storming in my area, so if my power dies, yeah. New game plus on Path of the Goddess, same levels, but harder in different missions. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so this my idea for my build in this is shoot guy. I just have a crossbow and I shoot a lot. And then whenever there's a lot of enemies, use these which hits one enemy, chains to another, and then has a chance to pierce and bounce off the environment, and then chain to more people. It gets ridiculous. And then when an enemy dies, they have a chance to explode. There's hold on, don't attack me. To give you an idea of the skill tree, though. Google where in the US it's storing. But there's a few different things you can do in this game. What is this? Quarter stabs. Okay, that's not useful. Yeah, right now I am crossbow guy. And it's like, it gets interesting because you can put gems on each ability. So the rapid shot, extra fire damage, and then for each bolt that is reloaded, so whenever I have to reload, I deal 1% more damage. So you can see the DPS. And if I reload, bigger number. Diablo, but better. Yeah, a lot of people are saying this feels like a really, like,
Now this is a
good
fight.
like upgrade to
Whole ruin that hasn't been
like
looted.
instead of playing Diablo 4, you should be playing this.
Managed to make it to this part of the jungle and survive.
There's like a
Till
ton of
now.
like wild builds you can do, but looks like Diablo 2 or 3. Yeah, yeah, it's definitely in that same vein. Yes, they fucking explode. And you can see the arrows bouncing off the back wall and coming back to him. Diablo 4 here was bad. I've heard that it got better with the more recent seasons, but yeah. The damage. The fuck? Ooh. Well, that's why he hurts. That makes sense. It's a special enemy.
Simple enough.
Yeah, this, what is it? It's this ability, which, hit something, chains lightning to other enemies, and then my abilities chain the initial hit to another enemy as well, making more lightning chain, and they pierce, and it's a whole thing. I've been going crazy with how much shit is bouncing around the screen. Oh. Now, one of my friends has a build right now that the entire floor of like his screen, it's just covered in lightning. He's like a magic guy that's just it's shooting lightning everywhere. He can't even see enemy projectiles or anything because it's just his screen is just blue. So there's some fun things you can do. And this is early access right now, so there are a bunch of classes that aren't even in the game yet. Like I'm a mercenary, and then I went. There's like ascendancies is what they're called, but I went witch hunter. It's like a different version of each class, and then mine bigger area effects and then explosions when they die. When an enemy dies, they do 100% of their health as damage. Ooh, the thing.
Where there's a soul core, there must be a soul door.
Wait, what? Okay, yeah, I think that is. Yep, that's where that goes.
Break.
And eventually, there's gonna be 6 acts in the game. Right now, there's only 3, and then from my understanding, it repeats and does the 3 again instead, just at a higher difficulty. But eventually, there'll be 6. And there's a bunch of endgame stuff too, but I am currently just on Act 3. Yeah. So you in endgame? No, I'm in the first variant of Act 3. Path of Exile 1 never really I tried it and it wasn't really my thing. But this one has been a good turn brain off and just shoot. Like, so cool. Once you get like once you actually get stuff working, and you get an idea for what you want to do with your build, and you start just focusing it, hyper-focusing that idea, it's fun. Like, look, I didn't even know there was a guy over there. And I got a hat yesterday. I was on it for a little bit. That anybody close to me is just ignited. They just they're just on fire. Turned me into a regular American. Oh god. It's my right to bear arms. You communist scum. Ooh, chest. There is a bug though that kind of sucks. If I use, for some reason I don't know why it's doing it. Anytime I use a health potion or a mana potion, it's forcing me WASD movement plus. Yeah. You can choose to make it. What is it, input? Yeah, you can change it. There's different ones. But WASD feels good. There's a bug that when I use either of these, it forces me to reload my weapon, which sucks because like this one takes a second to start up, and it uses mana to reload it, and then if I do that, that was me using mana where it took the reload mana, forced me to reload and stop shooting, and then filled up the mana again. Not a bug, it's a feature. It is, I promise it's not. Yeah, like, using a health potion forces me to reload and take away more of my mana. So then I have to use both. So cool. So fucking cool. Also, this game is just visually really nice. And the lighting and all that. When it does that big circle, it's a 10% chance to make him explode on death. And that's what the explosion looks like. Features don't get hit. Things can't hurt you. Yeah. When I discovered it and told my buddy about it, that is way more knowledgeable about Path of Exile. That was his advice. Just don't get hit then. True gamer. That's what I used to tell everybody playing Monster Hunter. Like, I don't see the issue, just don't get hit. Karma. This feels like a boss. Holy shit. Oh, that's the wrong button. I meant to shoot a grenade, and I hit G, which is gems. Oh. Nice stun. Oh. Fuck. Okay, he has a triple hit. Good to know. Ow. G forget. They respawned. Right, hold on 1 second. One second. Some Dark Souls shit. Yeah, people are describing this game as it's like Dark Souls Diablo for this version, because the first Path of Exile was not like that at all. Nah, that's not much damage. I gotta use the big shoot. Alright, hold on. I got work text. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, whoop. Yeah, I think. Good, I might have to see what's up in a minute. I keep hitting G. I don't know why. Look, wants me to come in. Jimmy got drunk and they need to cover. No. By 1 day off, damn it. Okay. Okay, no. All good. No, nobody asking for a shift, for me to cover a shift or anything. We're good. Ow. Ow. Stun. Damn. Okay. Oh, there's a projectile that comes out of the hit. Oh. Good to know. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. What does that do? Oh, what does that do? What? That did so much damage. This is a hardcore. mode in this where if you die, your character gets deleted. And I'm like, nah, dude. Okay. Yeah, I have to be close to him, I think. Do it in Hollow Knight, why not this game? This isn't my genre, man. Shit is fucking hard. Ow. I just gotta stay close to him, I think. Yeah, second I get too far, that happens. That happens. Okay, I gotta be really close to him. I want to just unload, but it's not really a thing I can do. Ow. Fuck. What does that do? Oh, okay. Fuck. Use a shotgun at close range, maybe? No, the shotgun is like, it really doesn't do that much damage by itself. It's whenever it starts chaining the lightning between at least two enemies. See, like, yeah, it doesn't do much. Just thinking out loud. No, you're good. You're good. And I'm sure there are ways to make it do a lot just by itself, but the way I have it built, it's just really good for multiple enemies, but not great for single. Which is what I have this for. This guy just does a lot of damage. God damn. That's still hit? God damn. Go back and play Diablo 3 now. Had a badass hunt to build up. Yeah, I really like Diablo 3. The the DLC where you were fighting death was, I really like that one. I didn't even look at Diablo 4 though. Oh, the pillar didn't block it? Oh yeah, bounce it against the wall. Yeah, right. He projectiles in front of me. 80 on that game. Play it for a month and never come back. Yeah, it'd be like that. Damn it. Oh, I forgot how that mechanic works at half health. I got so focused on getting the bounces from the wall. Oh. Stun soon. Shouldn't have tanked it. I was like, I'm just gonna tank that one, but I really shouldn't have. Alright, there's a stun. Okay, so that just insta-kills. I haven't gotten hit by that yet. I'm gonna see if I can roll through it. The answer is no. Spent like 80 on Pokemon cards the other day. I told my advisor I was thinking about spending money, and he says, going out the same way we went into the new year, bro. I see. Speaking of cards, though, I've been like getting into or getting back into, I guess I should say, One Piece cards. And earlier today, I had like a couple packs. And I was like, yeah, why not, right? And I pulled a $40 secret rare. And I was like, oh, okay. Not expecting anything. Yeah, One Piece cards are cheap as shit compared to the other day. Yeah, they're... Compared to, like, some, yeah, for sure. But also, there seems to be a distribution issue that I hear about a lot. The site I buy from, I never have an issue. But I guess finding them in, like, retail stores is really hard. Which is, I guess, what a lot of people do. Ow. That fucking killed me. God damn. If I have TCG Player, I do. Yeah, that would be the website I was referring to. I think the start of this year I was doing a lot of Pokemon stuff with Pokemon cards, but then I completely fell off of it. But then I was doing Magic for a while as well. Just whatever set piques my interest. Best prices for cards? Yeah, it seems like it. They don't know if it's real or fake. From my experience with them, everything I've gotten has been legit. So. And they have a good system for, if you have issues with the sellers, God, at all, you can just, you can talk to the website and then they'll get your stuff back. If the seller's being weird or whatever the issue might be. Holy shit, ow. I can just circle around him for most of the attacks. Except for the big smashies. Oh god, give me away. Oh god, I didn't recognize the attack correctly. No, dude. I knew he was doing the double hit, and I couldn't do anything about it. Pretty much space between us. Okay. Well, now that I know I can just walk around for a lot of his attacks. Not that one. Ow. Got him. Goddamn.
Your job's long over, me old mate.
Okay. Just here with my... That... What, you're just at work with your laptop? It's kind of sick. Okay, what does this do? Grants 10%. Yes. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So permanent 10% I don't have to worry about. So I have to redeem hydrate in the middle. See if you mess you up, you asshole. I would have found time to drink too in the middle of it. Okay, how much? Proceed deeper. Yeah, so this was a side thing, right? It shows on the map if you... This wasn't even a main boss. Was it? No, usually it shows it. I don't know. Is it just a common bad guy? Yeah. Pretty much. There are a lot of like side enemies like that. That give you side bosses that give permanent upgrades. So it's worth exploring. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was just the guy. I'm gonna follow this red line. Surely that'll bring me where I need to be. Stone altar. Oh, okay. I need another key. So my room clear is so good. Single target needs a little bit of work though. Oh, that was easy. Oh, got the thing. Oh, there's a rare enemy. There was. Where'd he go? Huh. Okay. Follow the yellow brick road. Yeah, kinda. But it's red. It's more ominous. Boop. Oh, a checkpoint. I feel like there's so much in here that I didn't look at, though. I'm gonna go explore, just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Checkpoint means boss. Be scared. Yeah, pretty much.
74 shipments of soul cores in the span of 3 months. 74 shipments. And it still won't be enough. If our fears become realized, we have put our lives on the line because Doriani asked us to do so.
Lord.
I accept this, and I am not a traitor to the Queen, but sometimes loyalty requires protecting her from her own mistakes. We need more time. We just need more time.
I kind of lost where the plot was going in this game. Oh. Oh, it's still alive. Okay, so that just wraps around there. What's this way, though? Rats. It's another soul core.
Off machine!
I'm wondering if they spawn more than one ring? Or whatever the core thingy? Or if that means... that there's another area that I haven't seen. Oh, there's another one over here too. Starting to think they just have a ton of them. So you don't get stuck. Oh, and I guess it's... Have you dived into that Marvel Rival games? Yeah, I have. I actually really like it. My off-stream games I've been playing right now have been this and that. Oh, there's another checkpoint. Supply room. Stone altar.
Finally, some good old-fashioned treasure.
Ooh. Where are my gloves? 138. Yeah, no, it's not.
Me pockets are full.
Not exactly doing it. But, now if you ever played Overwatch, it's like a better version of that to me. And I mean, like, I don't know about current Overwatch. I'm talking, like, classic, when Overwatch was fun. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. It's, it is silly at times, but Overwatch was fun. Yeah, and before, fucking... Like, when the game first came out, it was a lot of fun, when nobody was taking it seriously. Or that seriously, anyway. Then they added competitive, and it, became a different thing.
Take care. Some odds and ends with my tribe could use.
Sell those.
Be wary.
Ahead of its time type? What, Overwatch? Or... I mean, I guess it kind of was, but... I don't know. I played the Overwatch beta. And it was like... The only way I can describe it is like the atmosphere of TF2. If that makes any sense. Where... It's not... I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know. Played a little Overwatch 2. It was not fun at all. Yeah, I specifically... Not Overwatch 2. Overwatch 1. Marvel Rivals, it's like team composition matters a lot, but there's a level of like I don't know. It's just fun. Fun to click. It's fun to click on dudes. This feels like a boss. Oh.
Oh, ominous. Miss Valai will know what this is about.
Core I've ever seen. With this, we could
There
power
is
them.
still latent energy residing here. From what I can gather, these lines in the stonework should lead to generators. You might need to find some more soul cores to spin them up, but everything looks to be in surprisingly decent condition.
Can I turn my brain off and play it?
Constructs have been maintained.
Maybe. It depends on who you're playing.
Let's hope it still functions.
What character?
We'll then have to remove that large soul core from the wall, of course. But that shouldn't be a problem.
You can't completely turn your brain off, because it is like you have to work with your teammates a little bit. And you're always going to get a little tilted, just because teammate is doing job badly. Similar to Overwatch, which is why that's the best, like, it's a hero shooter. So, yeah. But if you have, like, a couple friends to queue with, it will be a good time. But if it's just like a solo thing, probably not as much appeal. It is free though, so it's worth a shot. Adulting makes playing games with friends hard. It really does. Free? Fuck. So, yeah, it's completely free. It has costumes for the characters, and those are the prices are kind of absurd. And by kind of, I mean it's $20 for a skin, $15-20. So like, but the game itself is free. And of course there's a battle pass, because why wouldn't there be? Fucking about to be 2025. Every game is gonna have a battle pass. Kind of miss having to unlock stuff. It's a little nutty, but a free game that isn't pay to win. Yeah, all the cosmetics are it's just all the paid stuff, I guess, is what I meant to say, is all just cosmetic. Yeah, I miss, like, unlocking stuff. Having to, like, do challenges or whatever. Like, Smash Bros. Is one of the few that's coming to mind right now, where when you get the game for the first time, you look at the character select screen and you have like 6 characters. There's something nice about that. I don't know. And it's like, you know how many you can get, how many are in the game. What the fuck is this thing? Stop teleporting. Okay. Found out I don't like shades. Can I shoot? What is happening? Would not let me fire my crossbow for a minute there. Something about grinding to unlock a skin or ability is... I hate all this paywall stuff. Yeah, like, in World of Warcraft, actually, there was, whenever Legion was the current expansion, it was a bit ago, they had a thing that you could do. You would get a weapon for your class and your specialization, and then there were like a bunch of challenges, and a lot of them were completely hidden and not told to you at all, about how to like get stuff for that. And a lot of it was just like, yeah, pretty much all of them. I think it was just all of them were cosmetics, just for looks. But I remember one of them was like doing like 200 dungeons and killing 1,000 players with your weapon, and then going to like a obscure place in the world, and there was like a quest that you could get there, and like a secret thing you could click on. It was a whole... I miss that kind of shit. What is that? God damn. It's one thing actually about going back to Overwatch and Overwatch 2. Them getting rid of the like loot boxes that you earn just by playing the game. And instead it's all paid. Like, yeah, pass. That'll make me not want to play your game. Be okay with that. And then also in open market, you can just buy the shit if you... Yeah. That's fine. But just having like a challenge thing. I think having certain ones be stuck behind you have to actually go do it is cool, because then it gives you, once you get it, you have a sense of like, you earned this kind of a thing. It only really matters for multiplayer games. If it's paid in a single player game, who cares? But yeah, I don't know. Book.
I do know a way out.
Wait, you know what? Tell me about it.
I do know a way out.
There we go.
If we fail and the Empire falls, I have one last resort. I fear it, but it is my last hope. We imprisoned Iklotil the Black Jaw in a soul core, alone for his crimes. Isolated like that, without any other souls in the lattice.
Okay, sorry.
His stone form seemed to retain much of his personality. Do I dare drain my own lifeblood into something we used as a punishment? We have toiled so long to defeat death. All I know now is fear. If the sky turns to blood,
Ow.
flames consume
God damn, he says hurt.
it,
Oh.
then will I decide.
Oh, one sec. Phone call. Okay, hi. Good old days. Halo 3, it tells you the mission, something crazy. But if you do it, you get... Yeah. Yes. People rocking Hayabusa in Halo 3. If you had the katana on your back, you were cool as hell. And if somebody was wearing Recon, bro. Bro. Halo 3 was such a fucking good game. I think they shut down the servers for that. And now you have to play it on like the Master Chief collection. But like the old 360 servers are gone. You just fucking like memory lane. Goddamn. Thinking about like the Halo Reach beta. Oh. Corrupts an item, modifying it unpredictably. Had to make room for the new games coming up. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, I remember playing the playing the Halo Reach beta, and like the grenades area of effect was like way too big. So we were just calling them nukes. Because that shit was absurd. It did way more damage than it needed to, and it was a huge area. Everybody was just throwing frags. Do I only get one of these? I've never seen this before. I don't know anything about this. Never played anything plus Halo 3. Really? There were some good ones. Like, ODST was really good. Reach was awesome. Everything past that, not great. I played 4 and I was like, eh. Halo Infinite is actually good. I was surprised. Corruption altar. Before I just use this. What is this? Corrupt item. After clicking... Prevents the item from being modified again. So corrupting item should be a last step when modifying your items via crafting. Exactly like a... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Do I have something that I don't love that I could modify? Because I'm like afraid to modify something I care about. Wait, here, let me... I guess I'll just do it. On this to see, and then I'll know in the future.
The vow must have been crazy.
Corrupted are made corrupted using a vow orb, changing their properties unpredictably. Most methods of item crafting. Oh, I just got attack speed? Oh. And I only get... Yeah, then I can only use it the one time. Interesting, okay. Now I know. Yeah, I think Halo 3 and Reach were my favorites, though. The rest of them were good, but mostly good. Security just walked into the office and saw me watching the stream. I invited them to stay and watch. Oh, bro. What, are you getting an audience at your work to watch me stream? Is this what happens when I stream earlier in the day? Oh shit. What is that? God, this guy.
One down. Who's next?
More like 3 or 4. You got, what, all the boys crowded around a laptop. Crowd control is so good. Alright, well. Oh, he's still alive. I like to have fun at my place. I see that. These shades are nauseous. Where are you? Okay. God damn. Move the stream to a TV. What the hell? Hey, big level. Alright, where am I putting this? Chance to not consume a bolt. That's fine. I mean, that could be really good. What's down here? Accuracy rating, crit chance. I think crit chance is also here, yeah. Next step is a 100 the 4K. A giant screen protector. Just go into a movie theater. I wouldn't even be surprised if you told me that you're watching in a movie theater anymore. Projectile damage, projectile. That would be really good. That could be really good. What's this one? For flasks and charms, which is like healing. Eh. Evasion is good. Enemies that are low on life, that could be good. Because also, eventually, I'm gonna get this path on here that it's enemies that are low on life, and then Culling Strike, which is chance to just kill normal enemies if they're at low health. And then it does the same thing. Chance to just remove a lot of health whenever they're the first time they get hit. So that'll be cool when I can get that. But for now, for now, there's a lot to look at. Wait. Projectiles have 40% chance. Increased critical damage bonus against enemies within 2 meters. Nah. Type in damage, it'll highlight everything. Dual blades. What if I... We're all getting popcorn and our Pokemon cards to watch the stream. That'd be great. Oh, yeah, the movie theater would be crazy. With the surround sound and everything, so just me shooting a crossbow is like, it's like you're there. That could be good. 40. That's a lot of damage. It's so far away, though. I have to go way out of the way to make that work. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with my points. For now, I guess I'll just do this. I can always respec it later. Because luckily, respecing your skill tree in this game, it costs like 200 gold per. Skill tree is giving me a headache trying to understand it all. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. When you start playing the game, it's way easier to just be like, this is a lot to look at, but you start here, and then you just, like, do you want this or this? And then just go from there, and don't think too hard. But I'm at the point now where I'm, like, trying to plan. So I have to look at a lot more. Whoops. But at first, it is overwhelming.
Found a way to power this up.
Okay, so I need this side. I did the generator on that side, I imagine, is how this works. So it's probably up here. Like, I wasn't even aiming at that guy. And then him exploding did the... had a 10% chance to explode, and then it did... Because it did, it fucking... I can't talk. Did his full health bar worth of damage to everybody around him. That's what that is. It's so good. Okay. So I need to find a medium. 10% chance it's happening a lot. Yeah, yesterday I had... I think it was 6 enemies in a row. Yeah, that. 6 enemies in a row I had proc it. And I was like, are you sure this is 10%?
Getting somewhere now.
Yeah, when it's a big group of enemies, you have to think every single one that dies, it rolls to 10%. So as long as one of them gets it, then everybody around that one is gonna die, which then can chain, like, it just starts a chain reaction of everything rolling to 10%. So good. Okay, I assume is the... Some crazy RNG. A little bit. I was thinking about doing... On here, there's also... Where is it? Where is it? It was like off to the side on one of these. Was it this? Yeah, bleed. To just add bleed to my hits as well. Ow. That's how often it happens, though. I was thinking 10% per bullet. That would be sick. No, it's 10% on death. On their death. It was on bullet. That'd be absurd. Ow. This game starts to feel like a roguelike, though, with how you build your character. Because once you get to certain points, it's like everything is working together and feeling in like it's your damage is insane. It's just a lot of modifiers to think about. It's interesting. That's why having a friend that there was a boss that I was having it was like final boss of Act 2. I was having a lot of trouble with. And I talked to him about it and he was like, it's like maybe if you do this and look at this skill this way instead. Because there's just so much to think about. I like missed a lot.
Oh dear.
Defeat
Now we just have to
Zikoto.
remove the
Oh.
giant construct. Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Okay. Stand in the corners. Got it. Stun? Okay. Ow. Whoa. Oh no. Lived. Luckily. God damn it. No. Shit. Okay, it's right here. I don't have to walk far at least.
Oh dear. Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
Oh, it still hit me? Aw. Whoa. Whoa, rubber banding. What is happening? Can we not do that in a fight? Stun. It's still gonna detonate though, is it? No, it's not. Damn, I wouldn't have rolled if I knew. I almost died afterwards.
Called that one, didn't I?
Okay. Return to the place. Okay. So. Mid-boss gave me a hard time, for sure. Yeah, without even question. Stone altar. Boop.
At long last.
I don't know if I've said this, but it's also worth noting. Every map in this is random. Like, it's randomly generated. And if you spend too long away from an area and come back to it, it'll be a new map. You have to rediscover it, which is annoying at times, but it's also cool that it's not just running the same thing over and over again. Because the thing a lot of people like to do in this is roll new characters and just replay the game, but new builds and all that. Ow.
Carver tribe are here. This is gonna get ugly.
Oh god, is that a special? I think it's just a blue. Not too bad. There are some rare enemies that it'll be like modifiers. I've come across one that it was like invulnerable if you're not close to him, and then like effects that are going constantly around him, so you have to be in the effects to hit him, and he was healing constantly, and I was like, I'm good. Like, I'll just walk past him. It's not worth it. Can't go that way. Oh wait, they're tied up. Huh. Sounds like some endgame shit. I wish, man. That was just like a normal guy I ran into. Like, yeah, one of these. Extra physical damage or and trial of fire is all that he has. So this isn't too scary. This is just walk backwards and shoot him, and we're good. Ow. But some of them are insane. Lever.
The first of many, no doubt.
Fish. Damn, the fish got mad at me. God, the fish are angry. I turned off the water. Help. I was wondering why this guy wasn't dying. He's rare, that makes sense. Another one. Oh, what? He was hiding.
One down. Who's next?
Nah. Oh my god, there's so many rares here. Yeah, that's one of the scarier ones. Constantly running at me, electric explosions, and all his attacks bleed me. That was a lot. Got an angry bird to a fish. Hey man, you turn off the water, fish are upset. 60k points with time to hydrate. Oh shit. Alright, fair enough. I'm hydrating. I don't have the water bottle right now. So let me see if I can. There's water noises. I gotta go get that. The pop is an integral part of the stream. Drinking out of a glass cup like he's a Thai glass or something. Yeah, that's what high glass is. The normal ass glass cup. A glass, if you will. Oh, that's fire. I like that that's high class, but the bottle is probably more expensive. Damn, how many levers are there? Where am I going? What's the point of this not river? Because nothing actually connects to each other, so I'm just confused. And then I get groups like that where I really want one to explode, and I don't get any. Over here with a stupid expensive Stanley, and the glass is more high glass. High glass, alright. Alright. I see. I see what we're doing. Checkpoint. Oh, is this a side... Is there a side boss? There is. It's Shaman's Hut. Holy shit. Ow. Oh! Ow! What the fuck? Stop bringing down meteors. What the fuck was that? A side boss coming to kill me for my bad fun. She was scary. I don't like her. Alright, back to pulling levers. Ow. Nothing that way? Okay. Wait, what? Still does a lot of damage to me, even though he's stuck in a corner. Idiot. Imagine you're just chilling at home and some dude with a crossbow walks in and starts shooting up your place. No, that's fair enough. You just get tased. He comes in and shoots you and you start getting electrocuted. Kind of disrespectful when you think about it. Kind of fucking rude. It's my bad. They keep running at me though. Oh, okay. Need some better armor, I think. Sitting there and some dude has an AoE fire effect and suddenly your arm catches fire. You're like, oh! Start shaking. Shaking your arm trying to put it out. Well, they have enough water. They could just jump in there. I guess I am turning off the water though, huh? Ooh. Am I the asshole? Monkeys. Gone. And they were trying to hold their dogs back with leashes. Shit, I am the asshole. Aw, fish. I'm sorry. What have I done? sets them on fire and turns off the water. Yeah. Shoots them while they're trying to hold the dogs back. You call him an idiot? No. And when you put it like that. Monkey? What's this way? What the guy, dude? I don't know. I don't know what he did to me. Had water, I guess. Yeah, I turn off the water and then set all the fish on fire. That's kind of fucked up. Ow. If you ever want to play a game and feel like a dick for absolutely no reason. You're making it sound like it for sure. God, everything respawn? Why? Damn, how far did I walk?
My pockets are full.
I'll have to refight a lot of the enemies, but luckily I do still get XP. Like I didn't lose any XP. I think whenever you're a higher level, dying actually, I've heard you lose XP. But I do not have to deal with that yet. Gargantuan. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's way better. Now I can't heal, but that's fine. Until I refill it. Okay, not this way. Look, I do get health back for hitting enemies. Not a lot. A little bit. So I should be fine. Oh, and it's filling up my flask too. So I'm chilling. Religion does this to all people, make you a dick, but absolutely no reason at all. Part of the fun. Ow. Hey. Level up. Alright, so last time I put the point in here. I don't think I want power shot because... I mean, 15% reduced attack speed isn't that bad. What was the one that looked good? It was like... over here somewhere? I don't remember. There's too many to look at. Damaging ailments. You need to go back to school just to understand the tree. Yeah. Yeah, a class on this might help. Just on that skill tree. It seems like it. Imagine mapping this out. It's take forever. If I just type in projectile. When forking. Split in two. Oh, I don't do any of those. When forking. Is there a make it fork? Give it to an intern. What does this do? Enemies you mark? I can't mark yet anyway. Melee damage. I could just start going into the bleed. I do need stats though. I think I'm just gonna go stats for now. Because I need strength. And I change stuff up later. Once I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Do 1 damage, but your bleed does 1,000. I wish. I think the way that... Ooh. Kind of cool.
Stay quick on my feet.
Maybe it's worth getting rid of. I'm gonna go get rid of my inventory. The way that poison and bleed work, from my understanding, is it applies a damage over time based on the hit that applied it. So like if it's a really small hit, the bleed will be equivalent to that. I think.
Can't do that here.
Hey there.
Okay, disenchant all of this.
Keep your eyes sharp. Some pretty things, yes? I like it. Bye-bye.
Okay, put all of these in my inventory. And then galvanic shards. That is the one I'm using, right? Yeah. Make that level 10. Upgrade that one too. I have a bunch of these that I saved up because I didn't have the stats to actually upgrade. Going +1 all over the screen. What game was that? Oh, it was Nier. Nier Automata. Whenever I would get out of combat, and it would just be like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. That's a good game. Should play the prequel to that eventually. There's so much. There's so much. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I started here because I picked mercenary, so I get placed on there on the tree. But if you go ranger, you're here, and I don't know about the other ones. I think warrior starts here. That sounds right with the damage. This game does not like you alt-tabbing for a second. Okay. Monkey. Checkpoint. Okay. Oh, this seems like the important lever. Oh shit. Okay. Oh.
There we go. Do it.
The like base camp had a part of it that was flooded, and I never even thought anything of it. Clearly, I'm not following. Yeah, I have to rediscover the thing now because it's technically a new version of the camp.
So many stairs. With all their cleverness, you'd think they'd have made some sort of elevator.
Yeah.
Beyond this sealed door is the temple of the sun god Kopek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Ketzuli that mention his research in this temple, but I can't quite make sense of what the device was or how it functioned. Unfortunately, we can't use Kalguran explosives without risking whatever's inside. There's a piece missing from the door. Knowing the Val, it'll be made of gold, of course. I reckon... Bye. Hello there.
Yeah, what's I? Okay. Hello. Oh my cards, I need the dopamine from opening fresh packs. Stupid mail taking forever. Yeah, I just, like, whenever a new set comes out, if I know I'm interested, I'll, like, but I don't want to spend too much, I'll just get,
They weren't pulling my leg.
like, either some boosters, or in this case, the new One Piece set that came out, I bought a box, and I'm like, everything that's in this box is all I'm getting from this set. I refuse to get more. I have to cut myself off. Because then I'll be like, but what if I get another one? Chasing that dopamine high. Why aren't there any enemies? Oh, there we go. Alright, I was getting worried. What the fuck? What are these, like, mutant babies? What the hell? Hey, stop that. Oh god, they hurt. Oh, it's him. Lightning resistant. Oh, that... Lovely. January 15th? Oh, what? Did you pull up the, like, expected time? Oh, get away from him. Oh, gross. I think mine are, like... Sometimes TCG play takes forever. Yeah. I haven't looked at the, like, updated order tracking number and all that for mine. But it did say 5 to 7 days, so... I ordered them last night. So hopefully... What is this? Treasure.
What is that smell? Bloody horror!
Alright. Fun detour. How were all these guys down here? This was underwater. TCG is the 15th. Walmart is the 7th. Oh, you have two separate. Damn. Back the fuck up, guy.
Simple enough.
Wait, colossal? Okay. $450. Oh, life. That's life. Okay. Sometimes I'll be spending money and forget same. Guess I'll be eating ramen for a while.
Another bloody ambush!
Oh, God. Hello. There we go. Kill one, and then the explosion wipes out that whole group. Speaking of ramen, though, I did get, there's a brand of ramen that I like called Buldak. The ecosystem's fighting back. Oh, God. But, it's a flavor I could never find anywhere, and I found it online, and I'm like, give. So I got ramen in the mail, too.
One down. Who's next?
Lesser dualism. What? What do you mean? Those are so rare. That lets me add another slot to one of these. Like it gives me another thing. I'll just hold on to that for now. Figure out what I want to put it in.
Not today.
Okay, this is a large map. Oh. Ow. And then, yeah, I rolled right into the exploded guy because I got too scared about the river hag. Boom. Are there bosses here? No? There's a molten vault, though. I'm finding that. Budget meal of the night. Rice, spam, and seaweed. That actually sounds delicious, though. Oh. Apex of filth. Nope, that's the... How dare I hit M for map when M is clearly for microtransaction? How dare I? Apex of the filth. Sub the rice for ramen. That would make... Like, that... I don't know, like, that hits different sometimes. The budget meals. Sometimes it's what you need.
These probably ain't the good kind of mushrooms.
When we first came to this place, death alone was the king of all that we survived.
I want to find the other spots before I...
His high and lonely throne. We got little.
Just rolling down the stairs.
But this man-made eating the caps and stems brought us grand visions of a thriving world. It was a promise of things to be. This, then, will be our new home until our promised land is made real.
That college kid meal system. For real, though. If you get, like, a couple eggs and, like... You, like, get ramen and just add a few things to it. Make that shit delicious. If you add an egg early in the cooking process and stir it, you can make, like, an egg drop soup out of the broth of the ramen. Hmm. on a budget, fuck yeah. I respect it. And too late to actually go out and buy food. Yeah. Yeah. Especially right now. You gotta wait a little bit. You don't want to be out at all on New Year's. Especially late. People are gonna be drunk. Drunk as hell just driving around. So yeah, nothing's wrong. Okay, so maybe here? In that area? Let's go to my local market or something, buy a bunch of food. But nah, I think I'll be alright. Yeah, as long as you have enough to make dinner. That's like one of my favorite things to do after work, though. Another door.
What have they been doing down here?
Just like late night shopping. I don't know why. At like 10 o'clock. on my way home.
No room.
God, why am I lagging? Oh, exploding. I couldn't see past all the fucking... Hey, you know you enjoy shopping. For like food and stuff, yeah. I don't know, there's some enjoyment you can get out of it. I don't need those. Those there. That there. I want this bow. Oh, I can do that, do that. Yes. With the holiday hours I was doing, everything was closed by the time I actually like was on my way home, so I couldn't, and that sucked. And now we're getting back to normal. I'm like, yeah, I can get food on the way home. What in the Resident Evil 4 storage? Yeah, literally that. That is, yep.
Another notch on me helmet.
Okay, so not over here. Said there's just an absurd amount of guys. Oh, Motor Lord. Gonna have to drop off. I like disenchant all my stuff in a second, 'cause my inventory is getting very full.
Slow him down!
Okay. Maybe up this way. Pingo's here somewhere lurking. Ah, shit. God. Oh, God. There's a lot of shit going on. What did I put the point in? Oh, I just put it in this. $25 against rares. Lightning damage. That would be good, but it would only apply to my, like, AoE stuff. Mana Leech. Charm. Skill speed. Just do that for now. Okay. A lot of dudes. I fucking hate these guys. That just insta-kills you? It was as I rolled, too. God damn. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to equip that. Oh, get the fuck away from that. Okay. God damn. Another checkpoint.
Maybe this place should have stayed sunken.
Crossbows. Oh, there's 2 rares in there, that's why. Crit resistant. Oh, Regal Shard, I almost missed that. Give.
Gotta stay quick
No,
on my
I
feet.
can't hold that? Okay, yeah, I guess I do have a lot in my inventory. Get rid of those. Clear this out real quick. I'm gonna see if I can get the waypoint for all of these, and then try the Ascendancy trial, which, if I complete it, I'll get more of the, more points that I'm allowed to put into the middle section here. Because you have to have specific ones to be able to put in there.
Beyond their queen.
Yeah, and then go from there.
Anything catch your eye? Ah, it's a deal.
Okay.
Be wary.
Throw these in my stash. I have a few of these. Gonna need those later. Okay. Oh, here we go. Molten Vault.
What's all this then? Now you've done it. Why are you making me risk my hide by coming out here? Wait. Look. You lucky madman. The monkey god. The monkey represented Kamasa, the vile god of wealth. Even I'm tempted to... No. No. I'll just die horribly. It's you.
I'll just die horribly.
Give a look around. If you find what I think you'll find, and if you clear out any dangers, we're all going to leave this place rich.
Now you're speaking my language.
Let's see if I can get the waypoint. Then pop out and look for the one other spot. Because this place is fucking huge. I don't want the map to reset.
Find the gold.
The Molten Vault sounds like the most interesting to me, though. Okay. So now I need... the Temple of Kopek. And that waypoint should be around... probably over here.
Bloody horrors!
All the barrels. Like, they glow yellow, but there's never anything good in them. Okay, so that's a dead end. That loops back to there. That means that it's probably there in the middle. Maybe. Wasn't there a checkpoint? No. I'll just walk. No, 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 no. Get away. God damn.
Another notch on the helmet.
Okay. Was hoping he would drop something good. Not really. Okay, so no luck there. Okay, so I want that side. So it has to be down there then, right? Because I've checked just about everywhere else. So I have to go this way. Maybe. Seems promising. Okay, not that side. Not this side either. Ow, I forgot to explode. I got hyper-focused on other enemies. Ow. I feel like I wouldn't have any problems with this area if the river hags weren't here. They're just making this shit way harder than it needs to be. Fury Chewer. Get me the fuck away from them. No, there's another one still. Hi. God damn. Holy shit. I keep forgetting to explode. Oh, a rare hag. Great.
No room.
Okay. Nothing that way. Damn. Must have to be right in the way. Okay, maybe this way. Nope. Hmm. It wouldn't be just in the middle, would it? That's a lot of dudes. Okay, so it can't be there. So the molten vault's up there. There's a tiny spot I haven't explored there, but I doubt that's it. Everything else is explored, so maybe that is. So where am... Oh my god. Can I use this checkpoint, please? No? Okay. So that means I have to walk all the way around. That sucks. I guess it's not too far, actually.
Bloody beautiful.
If it's really just hidden in a tiny corner up here. That's 4 hags. No. No, get me out of here. Yeah, no, it's not hidden there. I don't know. I don't know where that is. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna do the Molten Vaults, and then I might call it a night. I was gonna do the Ascendancy trial, but instead I'll just do this, because it looks like it's just one boss. At least according to the map. According to this map. Plus it sounds cool. So this will be the last thing tonight, and then I will be back in the new year. Oh shit, this is really cool. Oh no, what is this? Is this fight about to be insane or something? I think that they have shields, so it's going to make it a little bit more annoying.
Maybe this'll do it.
Oh? It's kind of cool. Following the molten metal, I assume. Down the thing. Always poisons and periodic lightning. Okay, ow.
Simple enough.
Oh, I leveled. And a unique just dropped. I'm just gonna throw the point in that. What is that? Rough greaves. Please don't be armor. Sounds like armor. Oh, I don't know what those are. Oh, they're all armor. No. I don't care about the shield. Give. What are these?
Ooh, this could fetch a pretty penny.
Those suck. Minus damage taken from projectile and a block chance. Oh, no. First unique I've seen drop in a while, and it's that. It's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh god. Oh god, am I trapped? Ugh. That was nothing over here. wondering what kind of boss is going to be in the Molten Vault. I'm guessing just like one of these guys kind of a thing. Big gold statue. Protecting everything, but I don't know. Also, this whole section over here I didn't go through. Checkpoint. Oh, I need one of the orbs.
All in a day's work.
Oh, gargantuan mana flask. Which is better than mine. I got 2 of them. Moves 50% of mana recovered from life when used. Boss's office is next to mine. Wonder if you noticed or cared after you went for a walk. Huh. It sounds like not. It sounds like he doesn't care as much. But who knows? Just a quick nap. It's New Year's Eve. I feel like if you're gonna get on your employees for doing something, like now is not the day that you would. I don't know. Kind of a dick move. You're fired on New Year's. I doubt it's that strict of a thing though. Dirt mauler.
All in a day's work.
Oh, open the fucking door. I thought I clicked on it. Boom. Place is bigger than I expected. Only one to ask him about his holiday, so maybe I'm on the good side. I gotta be getting close soon, right? I really did not expect this place to be large. Oh.
I think he knows I'm here.
Let me help you out with that, buddy. The arena. Ah, shit. Oh shit. Hydrate now. I guess it is about to get real fucking warm in here, huh? Mech Tool, the Forge Master. Oh shit, okay. Wait, what? So he has to sit in molten gold to like... Oh okay. Okay. Good to know. That's what that does. Shit. Damn it. Okay. I have a lot of health. Oh. I don't know what causing him to bug out like that, but I need to figure it out and abuse it. Okay. Ah. being caused by my ricochet, actually. Yeah. Um. No, you stay away from that molten gold. You don't need that. So, this is an interesting interaction. You go back. You go back there. How about that home team? Nobody cares about. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, he made it back. Watch me get one shot now.
Gotcha, bastard. And now it's all mine.
Got him.
And Oswald's, I guess.
Well, that happened. Yeah, that turns out it's effective if you just break the bar. It's a good strategy. Yeah, he kind of took a lot of shots though. That over there. Move that up. Those. Damn, I need like a little bit more room. If I get rid of that. Okay, that's fine. I don't have any regular items, do I? No. Okay. Oh. Come on. Okay.
Welcome.
Get rid of some of these items. What do I get for a unique? I forget. Chance shard, right. Sell.
Take your time. My tribe could use that.
Okay. That's a fun particle effect. Okay, so am I not allowed to go back? Up? I guess not. Alright, well that was a... weird shape though, you know, more like a long tube. Yeah. Yeah, it was just like... a tube for the molten rock to go down. A molten metal. Stop. Stash. Do that. And then I gotta talk to Oswald.
So, the city of Utsal has been laid bare to the world after all these centuries. Treasure hunters hunt treasure, yeah? I'll not be the first to set foot in those deadly sunken ruins. But if you're brave enough, might as well keep in particular. Look for buildings with monkey statues. Came back alive. Keep anything you were able to lift out of it yourself. Let's call it a fun.
Oh, that was not a great reward. I have a ton of those.
Don't get eaten.
Side quest though. Not too bad.
Some pretty things, yes, there was.
Alright. I'm probably gonna call that for tonight. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by even though you're at work. But yeah, short stream. Well, about the same actually, but just earlier in the day stream. So, but yeah. Leveled up 4 times. Nice. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this year. What an interesting year for streams. A lot happened. But yeah. Should be live, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after, at least. And then I'm gonna try to do, I said 3 streams a week, and I still like that number, but 2 at the minimum, I think, is more doable with how things have been happening recently. So, but yeah. More streams next year. Alright. Happy New Year. I'll be around. Peace out. Later.